Greetings and felicitations again, my fellow perceptive purple people. I wanted to take a few moments to talk with you about the recent Democrat cave-in over the closing of the government. I agree that they had all the opportunity in order to keep this rolling. However, in spite of all the news media and the pundits talking about how they caved in and it was for nothing and for naught, at the same time I'm noticing a lot of news coverage of how even Trump and his cronies are starting to discuss continuing the funding for the ACA offsets, for lack of a better term. I can't remember it on the top of my head. Sorry, it's not scripted. So in reality, they may not have actually completely failed in their mission. I'm going to wait and see on this one, and I think you should too, because it's possible that the Republicans are looking at something that might actually have a point. Granted, it's one of those concepts of a plan that they always have. But I did notice in the arguments in the Senate that, and even Marjorie Taylor Greene, all were talking about how because of the Affordable Care Act, that the price for insurance had actually been going up, but had been hidden by these offsets, so people didn't notice it so much. In the meantime, the insurance companies were having profits skyrocketing, and they were suggesting, although not in an appropriate time and forum for this, but they were suggesting a method of giving the money directly to the people in order to pick their own plan or whatever else, in order to try to encourage competition. Now, I'm a big fan of capitalism, folks, and I do understand the market principles, and I have my own small micro business myself, so I get it. But I don't believe that's going to work as effectively as they think. They're going to have to find another method for that one. I would suggest something along the lines of the 10% administrative cap that is used for nonprofits, because after all, when they're doing this for the government, they're doing this on behalf of the people, and although they do deserve to make some profit, it doesn't need to be outrageous. So my suggestion would be to take the position of a 10% administrative cap. The idea of giving the people individual health accounts seems familiar to me. I seem to recall that back in the 80s, was it, that they tried that? And its effectiveness was mixed at best, at least as far as I recall. You're all welcome to correct me down in the comments, but we'll have to see if they actually have anything, because so far this doesn't appear to be coming from Trump, so there might actually be some semblance of a plan, even if it is totally screwed up. Or not. It's possible that they'll come up with something decent. I won't hold my breath, but you know what? I've been surprised before. After all, this video at the beginning of 2024, when I said there was no way that Trump would ever be elected, didn't age very well. I still believe that we have a chance. Anyway, I'm starting to babble, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Remember to keep your balance and stay purple, people. I'll talk to you again soon. Let's get America together.